Cokes before most people finish breakfast. 4 hours of live radio, great hair, a winning smile. Then at 9:33, he hands the microphone to you. Richmond's Morning News with Rich Herrera. This is News Radio WRVA.
I got to admit, I do have swagger style, and I got a haircut, Super Dave.
Must be nice having to get your haircut.
I'm just saying.
Me and Gary were talking about that a couple of days ago, and I told him, I go, every time I get my haircut, I come out of there, I just spent $30 on this. I go, I could have done this at home myself.
Is it bad? Because I've got pretty good lettuce on top of my
you
head.
got good hair.
I got pretty good lettuce. I'm very fortunate. Thank you very much to my the maternal side of my family. I think that's where it comes from. Anyway, what am I going to do with this great head of hair and winning smile over the weekend? I don't know. I got to check in with Dave Saunders. Madison and Maine, the chief idea officer, greatest title in the history of business on LinkedIn. And he joins us every Friday. Every Friday, he joins us to tell us what's going on this weekend in Richmond, Virginia. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Rich Herrera with the great hair.
Winning hair, great hair, winning smile.
Yeah.
Belly full of Texas in grub.
Got to toot my own horn this week. Madison and Maine made the Inc. 5000 list, which is in the news this morning. Yes, second time we've done that. So
I didn't realize I was dealing with with a bigwig every day.
No, you're the bigwig because our feel-good event of the week is all about you, my friend.
Oh, you know what? Then let me just shut up and let you talk about me.
We have the meats. Right at Tom Leonard's Farmers Market. Our big feel-good event of the week this week is News Radio, WRVA, and Rich Herrera himself hosting a charity meetup, MEAT up, a community cookout at Tom Leonard's Farmers Market today, tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m., and it ends when they sell out 200 pounds of tri-tip. And 100% of the proceeds of the fire-grilled Santa Maria-style tri-tip sandwiches benefit Reeds across America.
Yeah, have you ever had?
An event you don't want to miss.
Have you ever had tri-tip Santa Maria-style?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I lived in California 11 years.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We were actually neighbors at the time. Yeah, we didn't know each other back then because you lived in Playa del Rey, right?
Right.
And I lived in Marina del Rey on the other side of the channel next to LAX. And then we're both smart enough to move to Virginia.
And then we were smart enough to get the raise like Governor Allen was talking about by moving back here.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
I'm humbled that I made your list, but I told everybody when we did the Reeds Across America last year, I was heartbroken because there were some headstones and it said 2 unknown soldiers and I didn't have a wreath. So I said, let me do something this year and we're going to see what we can do to help make sure that everybody gets a wreath and we honor them this Christmas.
Great idea and a great cause too. Reach Across America. And
one more thing. My friends from River City Wranglers going to put on a car show. They're going to bring out some Jeeps to display as well while we're out there. So lots of reasons to come by.
I love those guys there. And it'll be very cool to see all the Jeeps parked out front of Tom Leonard's.
Yep, exactly.
We got a big jam-packed weekend as well. After you get your fill of tri-tip sandwiches, check out Brothers Osborne at After Hours at Innsbruck, which is literally right there.
Yeah.
So, you can see a great band.
My fault.
Then it ain't my fault. Yeah, 7 p.m. Tickets for that are $45. Check out Innsbruck After Hours for tickets. And then if you want to travel downtown, the world's #1 Michael Jackson tribute entitled Who's Bad is tonight at the National, 8 p.m. Tickets for that are $41, and you can check out the National box office. They still have some tickets left for that. And if you want to head the other way down Broad Street, a little farther towards Short Pump, where you're going to be, Pauly Shore will be at the Funny Bone Comedy Club. Yeah, tonight, 7 and 9:45, 2 shows for Pauly Shore.
Okay.
A blast from the past. And at Hardywood Craft Brewery in Richmond, RVA Pro Wrestling is back. I mentioned this a few weeks ago. RVA Pro Wrestling, our own homegrown version of pro wrestling, is at Hardywood Craft Brewery tonight, 5:45, ends at 10. Tickets are $25. Yeah, I saw some video from the last show, and it sounds like a weird and wacky and wonderful event.
Coming off the top rope, Dave Saunders, and now the People's Elbow.
Yeah, definitely the heavyweight champion, I guess I would call myself.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but I like to eat, so that's one of the things. Is Saturday and Sunday I get a chance. We have so many cool festivals and places to check out lots of different ethnic food. And Saturday and Sunday, they have the 7th annual Egyptian Festival down at 4305 8th Street, which is locally known as the SGSP Church, but it stands for the St. George and St. Philopater Coptic Orthodox Church. Saturday and Sunday, both days, 11 to 8. That's a free event. You just pay for food and beverages and things like that when you arrive. So check that out. And then another great benefit on Saturday, the RVA Duck Fest will be Saturday, benefiting the Autism Society out at Carmack's Park, 2 to 6. So after you get your tri-tip sandwich, you can run out there.
Like it?
They featured the Chuck a Duck contest, and as I mentioned, proceeds benefit the Autism Society of Central Virginia. And then Saturday night, I love the 90s tour. Now, who would be in the I Love the 90s tour? None other than Tone Loc.
Oh.
Young MC.
Marvin Young.
Color Me Bad. And CNC Music Factory.
Really?
And believe it or not, they're playing out at Hanover Vegetable Farm. Yes.
Wow.
Outdoor concert under the big top at Hanover Vegetable Farm, 5:30. Saturday night, tickets start at $55. That ought to be
that's a heck of a show.
That's a heck of a lineup, right?
Right.
And during the day, Saturday, you've got the 19th annual Latin Jazz and Salsa Festival.
I bet you can merengue with the best of them.
Oh, boy, I tell you what's better than an afternoon of salsa, right? So 1 to 7 p.m. at Dogwood Dell Amphitheater. That's a free event. So check that out. And then on Sunday, rounding out the weekend, Hot in Here, a 2000s dance party, will be at the Broadberry.
It's getting
on Broad Street.
Here. You notice I didn't sing the Color Me Bad song, right? Just want to point that out to everybody. I am behaving myself this morning.
Yes. And I think this coincides with the kids coming back to college. It's an 18-plus event at the Broadberry, 9 p.m.
Gotcha.
Sunday night. I will be in bed, but we'll let the kids dance. Tickets for that are only $16. And you can get those in advance at the Broadberry or at the door. And then Sunday afternoon, here's the one that's very unusual for the weekend. This is a private island party on Sharps Island. Now, it's not a private party, it's public, but it's a private island. Have you heard of Sharps Island right there in the middle of the James?
Yes.
Yeah. So the Pair Club, which is a singles club and organization here locally, will take you to and from the island on a boat. There's music and snacks and all kinds of fun stuff. It's a BYOB event. But you meet at the Floodwall parking lot. They're starting to travel people over to the island at 2 p.m. Sunday afternoon. That event runs 2:30 to 6:30. And you just Google it on Eventbrite if you're single and you want to mingle on an island in the James.
Dave, can I send you on an island in the James?
Maybe as a chaperone?
Yeah, Dave, you want to go out to the island on the James River? Or do you want me to take you back to Texas Inn?
Can we do both?
Okay, perfect. See, that's the kind of swagger we have here in the morning show.
Exactly. You take Super Dave first to the Texas Inn, get him a burger, and then put a lot of 30 block on him, and then send him over to Sharps Island.
There you go. Have a good time. All right. What else you got for me?
That is the list, my friend. That's
a lot.
A jam-packed weekend.
That's
a lot. Yeah.
Seeing young MC Tone Loc, Color Me Bad, that would be a good show.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
30 seconds.
And they've got a great event space up there at Hanover.
They do. The station does stuff out there, so I hope everybody gets a chance to go out there. And then again, remember, Saturday, 11 o'clock. It's supposed to rain in the morning. It's supposed to stop right before we get started. So I think the rain's going to be perfect, that we'll get plenty of rain. The parking lot will be absolutely pristine. And then we'll start serving at 11 o'clock at Tom Leonard. So everybody come by. We'll raise money for Reads Across America. Dave Saunders, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And good luck with the event.
Thank you so much, brother. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Today's program is brought to you in part by our friends at A+ Windows. So at A+ Windows, just a reminder, I know there's a lot of people like, buy a window, buy a window. They honestly are not selling windows. What they're doing is they're helping you solve an issue. You're not going to get high pressure treatment. You're not going to get someone